Hello! So last night, some of my friends and I watched the 5th Harry Potter movie, which is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. We've been watching the movies in order, and we started I think about 2 weeks ago, so it's taken us some time. And I have to admit, I wasn't looking forward to it. I never liked the 5th movie. It was always, I think, my least favourite. That and the 6th. And I think one of the reasons why that may be the case is because I think they were my brother's favourite movies. So when I was younger and I hadn't read the books yet, I think he very often watched the movie. So every so often I'd come in and see a scene and I just didn't like that it was being spoiled, and equally I didn't like what was happening. So I think I've just got negative memories associated with those movies maybe. Anyway, and the 5th book, I remember it took me so long to get into the first few chapters when I first read it. I think once they got to Hogwarts it was fine and I read through the book really quickly. But it was the lead up that I was just really, it was taking so long for me to just get through those first few chapters. So I just never really enjoyed it as much. Although I always remember loving the end of the 5th. Like the second half I loved. But anyway, so we watched it last night and I actually really enjoyed it. It's been a good few years since I last watched it, and I still obviously hate Umbridge. And there were a couple of things where I just felt they could have done it differently. And also obviously it doesn't encapsulate what the book offers, but it was really enjoyable. And I think we're going to be watching the 6th one tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that. We'll see how it goes. It might actually be better than I remembered as well. Although I don't have as bad memories of the 6th as I did of the 5th. I always remember really disliking the 5th one. I cannot say 5th so many times. Anyway, so that was last night. Then today I got up, did some tap, and then got a message from my friend because it's my other friend's birthday today. So my other friend sent a message to say we were all going to do a Zoom call with her. So I was halfway through tapping and I suddenly had to look ready for a Zoom call, but it was fine. It was just my friends. And we spent, I think, 3 hours on that chat and it was so much fun. And it was really nice to see everyone again and to just be together. So that was really good. And then I finished listening to Lee Child 61 Hours while also editing my next Dear Hopefuls video because I had a bit of an issue with that. And also getting the thumbnail up for my last Dear Hopefuls video. And then I've just finished editing another video which is now saving, and then I'm gonna watch it and hopefully it'll be done. And then I'll be feeling a little bit more on top of it all. As I think I mentioned 2 days ago, I am looking already at visas and flights to get back to Europe. And because my brain is now in that mindset, I'm freaking out and I'm thinking of all the things I'll need to pack and what I'm gonna leave behind and how I'm gonna pack it. And I already want to get started even though it's a month away and I'm not gonna get started. And I'm so nervous for the flight. Like I'm just so ready to just be back in Europe. I'm not nervous about flying. That's never been an issue for me. I'm worried about, you know, having to wear a mask on the flight and maybe catching coronavirus on the flight. Like I really obviously don't want that. And also saying goodbye to my parents because I know that's going to be really hard. Anyway, this is just me being silly because I've got a month to not have to worry about it until I do. So just breathe. I think that's it from me for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!